Hey everyone, Getty's Animations back, recording another video. And I just want to follow up my last video and tell you that I am not done. I know I kind of, made some people think that I was quitting. I am not. I'm just, coming back with more focus and more determination. And the first step of that for me is thanking every single one of you, all you lovely people that commented on my last video, supporting me and telling me to keep doing what I'm doing. You guys are why I keep doing this. So my goal, like I said in the last one, is really to just share my stories with the world. And to do that, I need to start here. So the last video was really just me feeling like I'm not making any impacts in the way I want. So I'm going to really work harder towards this channel. This really is my only platform to connect with people on a large scale, so it's going to be my first step in my reaching my goal. So I'm planning a bit of a content shift, and things are going to improve on this channel quite a bit. So let me give you a rundown of the 3 pillars of content on this channel moving forward. So my first type is this one that is covering a book called Jalen Wick and the time I've spent working on it. And this video is just showing my passion projects, because Jalen Wick, it has a whole story to it. It's a whole thing. There's going to be a video. But the short and sweet is that it was a John Wick fan fiction that me and my friends did a live action short of 3 years ago. And 3 years later of world building and rewrites, and we've got a rough draft of just a great work of fiction in my opinion. And I'll talk about that a lot later in depth. But first type, just talking about passion projects, things I'm doing personally, and really covering that. And so the second is following a more traditional storytime format, where there's one I want to talk about the 2 times in school where an entire classroom just thought I died. And, it's that Doofenshmirtz clip.
If I had a nickel for every time I was doomed by a puppet, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right?
And so video type 3 will be covering stuff like random little forgotten games, or shows and things that I just really want to get into and dive deep into that you guys might not have seen, or maybe have, who knows. But just, kind of bring more light to things I really like that I don't think get enough recognition. And the biggest example of this that comes to mind is a script I'm working on right now about the lore of Star Tours. Yes, the Disneyland ride. And it actually has a surprising amount of lore, half an hour's worth. So hopefully you guys will be seeing that soon. But that's really it. There's just lots going on right now. I'm working school, and I'm trying to learn Blender right now, actually, for a little horror short I want to work on. I'm making a comic for my old substitute teacher's kids, and I can make videos about all this if you guys are interested, so I can, kind of keep engaging with you while I'm working on my other projects. And at the end of the day, this video is really just to tell you all that I'm going to be much more focused in reaching my goals, and I'm going to really try a lot harder with this to get myself out there and show you guys my stories. And it's going to sound corny, but, I'm going to be trying to make my dreams a reality and working towards them. So I love you all. See you in the next one. Thanks for listening.